Unbelievable. Did Governor Hope Zedema say that APC would challenge the Anambra election to the Supreme Court? What? My people, now Governor Hope, now so it just the rule. The governor, I won't want to say the governor, okay, with the knowledge of what we have. The administrator of Imo State, okay, called the governor. He's already declaring that in his heart, in his soul, in his spirit, APC is so loved, APC is so widely accepted that you telling him now that APC did not win that election or will not win that election is uncalled for. By the way, the APC candidate is already raising fire and brimstone and saying that the INEC should cancel the very said election and that they will challenge the election, the result if it's called, because at the moment, the APGA candidate is winning the election so far. The final election result has not been called. But with what has been called so far, it appears that the APGA, which is the Solido, that's the name of the candidates, seem to be winning the said election. And Governor Hope has thrown in his towel because he's part of the contenders in that election, saying that APC will fight this matter even to the Supreme Court. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Did Governor Hope Uzedema say that APC will challenge the Anambra election to the Supreme Court? In another few hours from now, the most anticipated Anambra state governorship election will be over. The election, which is originally scheduled for Saturday, has been extended to Sunday because of the widespread complaints about malfunctioning voters' card and readers. So far, no less than 7 local government councils have been declared, and according to the Daily Trust report, the candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, Solido, has been leading strong in the figures and the numbers given so far. Several analysts have said that Solido may, M-A-Y, capitalized, may win the most, has won most of the local government elections so far, yet the result is yet to be announced. But even before voting is concluded, reports are making rounds that Governor of Imo State, the chairman of the Andy Ube's election campaign, Hope Zedema, has vowed that APC will challenge this election to the Supreme Court if need be. Did the Imo State governor just really say that? He said, "We are going to follow this election." The news about Governor Hope promising that APC will challenge the outcome of the Anambra election was first spotted in the couples of website, and it is already spreading viral over social media, which means it can reach millions in a few hours. Although a lot of people have commented accusing the APC and Hope of being bad at losing, and so they can't content themselves. But a quick look at what Google is saying and the research has shown that this means that the governor couldn't have said, that the APC that said this about Anambra. First of all, it's not from the state, and what has he done in his own very state that makes him feel the people love APC so much and we want to stay and stick with APC, come rain, come shine, and has given such an audacious statement that they will contend it even to Supreme Court. So, I mean, could this really be possible? Could this really be true that APC, because Hope was the chairman of that campaign, yes, and he's saying, well, APC is going to contend that very election if need be. If need be, APC will be challenging the very said election. APC is bad at losing. Okay, so but Hope needs to really consider if you want APC, for instance, say APC did not win this election and you thought APC should have won. I want to bring it to you. If you were doing so well in Imo State, don't you think the people of Anambra may want what you have been doing in Imo with your candidates to continue in their state, so much so that they will say, see what Hope is doing. What Hope is doing? Is so impressive. We want him to replicate such. and the way he has been campaigning for this candidate, we feel they are the team to beat. We need to support them. We need to ensure that we do this. We need to ensure that we do that. Do you see where we are coming from? Have they really told anybody, or is anybody quite impressed with how far I mean, with Hope's leadership? This is a man who recently, in less than 72 hours ago, was still was still discussing, okay, was still discussing with defense ministers and with, I mean, chief of defense, that I beg your pardon, Imo needs to be more secured, that they need to get rid of criminals. Before you came into the state, how come? I mean, in every society, there are the good, the bad, the ugly. It was not this bad before you became the governor, Hope. It was not this bad. But as soon as you came, everybody's son, everyone that pissed upon the wall became what? A suspect. How come? How come every May that is not for you has gone against you? How come every man, okay, that is supposed to be the next for his family is now your soft target? How come? These are clear indications that the man himself does not even know what he wants. To a large extent, maybe he feels threatened by the people, and as he has gotten there, he thought that by all means possible, I mean, they must take over. You know, there are some things you do and you get away with it. It's not everything that people get away with it. Oh. Some things you may seemingly get away with it, but it's not everything. I can assure you. It may look like you got away with some things, but trust me, it's not everything. It's not everything. Some things it look like, yeah, but trust me, because we cannot continue with the same, with the way things are and expect a different result. What are you talking about? What exactly are you talking about? How did we come here in the first place? Who are these people? Does APC really mean well for Nigeria? A question that really needs a serious thought, a serious consideration before we make an answer. People who do not care for the very people they are leading, there lies a question mark. Leave us a comment. We will love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.